Welcome to Pathways of Hope. I am Lorna Campos. You got this. Looking good. Focus. Have you ever said any of these lines to yourself during the day to perk you up? Little words, little statements. These make a big difference, right? In Luke 16, 9 to 15, it says,
Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. Whoever can be trusted, whoever is faithful in a little thing,
can be trusted, can be faithful in much. The little things matter. The context here is worldly wealth and true riches. And worldly wealth just refers to earthly things, finances, money, tangible things. And true treasures, true riches, refers to things of heaven. God's ways, virtues, values, intangible things. And note three things about wealth. Firstly is that wealth is intrinsically neutral, neither good or bad. It's the use of wealth that determines good or bad. Then wealth, we all have wealth.
some more than others, but we each have resources entrusted to us.
And note, Jesus isn't saying have nothing to do with wealth. In fact, he wants us to multiply and do well with all of this wealth.
The question for reflection today is,
Who is the master in terms of wealth? Who determines how it's spent, how it's earned? And so I propose to you some questions to reflect on so that you can, wrestle more with who is master. And these questions revolve around end goal, ownership, and expended energy. End goal is acquiring wealth, our increase of wealth. Is that the end goal? Or is the acquiring of wealth a means to another goal? Whose is it? Is the wealth mine and I am the sole determinant of how the wealth is used or spent or earned? It's mine. You have nothing to say. Or is our wealth a gift and there's a steward, there's another owner, and thus there are principles on how we spend, save, share, and earn these resources and this wealth? Expended energy. Do we expend our energy to increase our wealth such that it causes us poor health or strained relationships? Or do we ask for the grace to know how to balance our priorities? Answering these questions lead us to think further on end goal, ownership, and stewardship. And you may ask, what difference will these answers make? What difference will these thoughts make if I think this way? Well, thoughts lead to actions. Sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap character. Sow character, and reap destiny. Our thoughts lead to actions. We can decide which thought to act upon, and when we have a set of actions that we do regularly, that forms a habit, and the sum of habits forms one's character, and our character determines destiny. So the question for us is, what is the destiny we are after? As we contemplate on true wealth and riches, I pray that this leads you to a recognition of the richness of God's love for you. God's love is infinite and mercy. And when we know this, it makes it easier to trust Him more. And know that as we entrust our life to God, the owner, He also wants to entrust us with so many things, with wealth, with gift, and talents. And why does He want us to be good stewards? Because it's part of the end goal. And the end goal is that when we share our blessing with others, we begin to experience even today in this world, we have a foretaste of our heavenly home. God bless.